Tonight, I get the Spokane scoop from Wayne Williams. The real question? Strawberry or chocolate? Also, time to order some planes. Can I get fries with that? And finally, what's your brilliant idea? Share it with us. We'd like to know. Not from Spokane? It's okay. We know. We're watching you right now. This is the Acceleration Report. Hello, Spokane, and those of you joining us from the past through the technology of the TARDIS. We're glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Let's get straight to the news. GSI is spanning the globe to bring you the news. Check this out.
Tonight, I'm on the Eiffel Tower. You're not. Also, could Spokane become the next Paris? Maybe. Maybe we'll build an Eiffel Tower. And finally, tonight, I'm in London. You're not. Wonder if we're going to make another Big Ben. Well, I guess we got that clock thing, don't we? Also, I have nothing else to say. This is the Acceleration Report.
Yeah, I was in Paris. Yeah, c'est la vie, don't you know? All right, now, on to the real news. We're waiting to learn how soon Fairchild Air Force Base will get new refueling tankers after Boeing lost a bid to build the planes. Los Angeles-based Northrop Grumman and its European partner, which builds Airbus, beat Boeing for the $40 billion deal. Greater Spokane Incorporated CEO Rich Hadley recently traveled to Air Mobility Command in Illinois to talk about the issue. Hadley serves as a Civic Air Force leader and says new tankers are vital to Fairchild and national security. The KC-135s at Fairchild are about 50 years old. Now, regardless of who builds the planes, we want the new birds in the sky, ASAP, now. And yes, that's a direct order. Well, not really. I don't actually have any real authority. I can't even get the drive-thru to get my orders right. But anyway, moving on. How's your health these days? Well, me, I'm feeling a little jet lag from my trip. What? Yes, it is all about me. Shut up. Sorry. Anyway, Greater Spokane Incorporated is linking economic health to the state of our healthcare during a hearing at the state capitol. GSI and other local officials are pressing for a decision by the state that would allow Tennessee-based community health systems to buy Empire Health. Empire owns Deaconess and Valley Hospitals. A Spokane group traveled to Tennessee to speak with CHS's president. The group is committed to a 2-hospital system in Spokane, which will retain 1,800 jobs. If the state delays its decision on the buy, Deaconess and Valley Hospitals could start bleeding money. Someone call a doctor, stat. I've always wanted to say that. Moving on. Manufacturer Lighthouse for the Blind will start production in April at its new Spokane facility. The Seattle-based nonprofit contracts with the government to make things like file folders and message boards. Lighthouse will initially offer positions to half a dozen blind people and move 4 production lines to the Spokane plant at Francis and Addison. Greater Spokane Incorporated also helped the organization save $90,000 in sales tax thanks to a tax incentive designed to boost the local economy. What's on your wish list for the Inland Northwest? Do you want a zoo? Maybe the Olympics? Or maybe just cleaner on and off ramps? Connecting to the highway? Well, hundreds of people have already sent in ideas like these to steer our region in a new direction. You can send your great idea by visiting our website, greaterspokane.org. Go to About Us, Ideation, and submit your idea. It's really simple. Here's me to tell us more. Well, thank you, and if I may say so, that was some brilliant anchor work. Now, submitting an idea on the Greater Spokane website is surprisingly easy. Simply pull up a browser and go to greaterspokane.org. When you first go into greaterspokane.org, you'll see Wayne Williams, chairman of Greater Spokane. He's got quite a bit to say. We're not going to listen to it right now. Besides, he's on the show a little bit later. I do recommend you listen sometime, though. Simply go up to the upper left and click on About Us. In the right-hand side of the About Us page, click on Ideation. And then near the top, just click here to submit your idea. From there, enter your name. In our case, James T. Kirk. Your email address, captainkirk@kirksplaceinspace.com, and then enter your idea. We need more transporters in Spokane. Click on Submit, and you're done. Now when you are done, go ahead and click near the top to see and hear current reports about Spokane. When you do, you'll be presented with various audio and video reports about Spokane, and if you scroll down, my personal favorites, the Acceleration Reports. And as you can see, that's all there is to it. So, back to me. Well, brilliant reporting. So submit your ideas. Your brainstorm could be the one that transforms our region. On the other hand, if it sucks, we'll show it off on the air and mock it in front of thousands of people. Well, why not? It's our show. Hello and welcome back. Joining me here today is Wayne Williams, Chairman of Greater Spokane Incorporated and CEO and President of Telect, who's come and visited us many times before. Welcome.
Jason, it's good to be back. You've had some pretty interesting guests and a lot more bad jokes, I can tell you.
Well, it's been a while. Where have you been?
Well, actually, the first thing I've been doing is updating my web look, as you've been doing with these YouTube presence, and I've been on the GreaterSpokane.org website, and if you go to there, you'll see me, and you'll see a brand new, fresh, best-in-class chamber and EDC website.
So what else have you been up to?
Well, been part of a couple of different delegations. We've made a trip to Community Health Services back in Nashville, Tennessee, representing the community so that we can look at what's going on with the potential acquisition of Deaconess Medical Center as well as Valley Hospital.
So why do that? What did you guys learn?
Well, we wanted to find out really what CHS, as an acquirer, what kind of a community supporter and citizen would they be to the Spokane area, as well as we are a strong proponent of having a successful two-hospital system.
So was the trip worthwhile?
It was. You know, it's difficult anytime you go through an acquisition and something of this size. A lot of people are impacted. But we found that the quality of CHS and actually the partnership with Deaconess and Valley Hospital would be great for the employees there as well as our community so that we have successful and free choice.
Well, great. Well, what else has been happening that you'd like to tell us about?
Well, two other delegations. We made a trip to Olympia. We had quite a few people, about over 45 represented, going over to Olympia and meeting with our state government. And with the governor. We have also been down to Scott Air Force Base, the Air Force Mobility Wing, and we visited with General Light and others to find out a little bit more about Fairchild and how quickly we can get new tankers.
Wow, that's quite a bit. Anything else?
Well, we actually participated with Mayor's representative and Marty Dickinson at the Downtown Spokane Partnership in doing a ribbon cutting ceremony for a brand new restaurant in downtown Spokane. We have received with William and Tab Miller, they have stepped up and opened a melting pot restaurant. So it's kind of exciting for the Spokane community to have growth going on in downtown Spokane, which impacts everyone else around this area.
Wow, you guys really have been busy. Well, thank you as always for joining us. You're always welcome on the show. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here.
Thank you for joining us. You can find this video and other great information on our website at www.greaterspokane.org. And as a parting thought, remember this. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can easily accomplish a week from now. After all, laziness is a reward you can enjoy today. Thank you for joining us.